Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be connecting these pool noodles, two pool noodles together to make one really long one. We're going to use these to make lollipops. And this one I have already done, but basically just for extra stability, instead of just gluing them together, I put some hot glue on the toothpicks and inserted them. Now I'm going to put hot glue on this end. Pretty well saturated so that when it goes through, there's going to be glue also around those, giving it just a little more stability. Alright, once we do that, we're going to use the white duct tape and we're going to stripe this like a candy cane. But once we get that done, we're actually going to be rolling it into a circle to make the lollipop. Alright, so we'll be right back. Alright, so we're going to come right up here at the top. And I like to kind of stretch it as I go to make it fit fairly tight. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is going to be rolled up and it's going to wrinkle the tape a little bit anyway. But we just keep rolling the pool noodle. And just keep going until we get the entire thing done. As you can see here, it's striping it quite nice. Alright, I won't make you watch me do the whole thing. Okay, so we have it striped and we're ready to roll it up into the shape of the lollipop. And if you'll notice those little white dots, that is some double stick tape. I forgot the brand. It was something like Super Glue or something that made them. That is just for a little extra insurance, if you will, because this is plastic. And it has that sheen on it, and when you start rolling this up, I mean, it's hard to glue plastic anyway, but when you start rolling it up, it starts putting that pressure to unroll. So I just wanted a little added stickiness, if you will. So now we're ready, and I'm just going to put some glue here at the end first. I don't know if you can see that, but we're going to start down here at the end. And then we're just going to fold this over and hold it tight and let that glue set just a little. I'm going to get down here where it's comfortable. Okay, now while I'm holding that, I'm going to go ahead and put some more glue all the way up to the sticky thing and in between these two. And then we're just going to roll it. And then I'm going to hold it again. Alright. So you can see what it's looking like here. Now one side is always going to look better than the other, so once we're actually ready to put it together, we'll determine which is going to be the front and which is the back. I do want to grab a rag real quick. This is what I did with the other. Rubber bands were not big enough. So I tied it off and I'll let it cure for a day or so. see that? This is why I want it to cure. I don't know how they do it on the other videos that they don't unroll. Or if they're editing so that you don't see where they're trying to unroll. So this I'm going to let that sit for a few days, and we will be back when we're ready to put the dowel rod in and put the cellophane on with the bow. But this at least gives you an idea of what you're going to be looking like, and I wanted you to be able to see how tight that is, and that it's not as easy as it's made to look on some of the videos. You are definitely going to have to fight to keep it rolled while that glue cures. And if you can do anything to give it a little added help, I would say do it. And as you can see, I'll see if I can bring it up close. See where it came apart in the middle? There's a lot of pressure when you're rolling these things up because they're not in that shape. They're meant to be straight. So anyway, just wanted you to see the things that can go wrong as well as how cute it can turn out. We just need to let this cure. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, just a quick look at some of these that are rolled. The green one there, as you can see, I just did solid color. And that one has the flat edge shaved off to make it roll a little easier. And I do like the way it turned out. It's tapered there at the end where I was able to pull it in tight. Here's one of the red and white stripe that I put some glitter in the crevices just to see what that was going to look like. There's one that's already under cellophane. That one, I don't know if you can tell by the video, but the tape is coming off of it. That was used, that was made with Dollar Tree tape. I won't get that anymore. And then there's the one that was actually in the video that I rolled up, and I have it under the cellophane. Here is one that has been cut in half, wrapped in the tape, and then rolled up. Just to show you what that would look like. It's definitely an easier roll, but it's not as big a lollipop. Here's another solid color. This is one of them that was cut in half and rolled. So you have that flat edge that you're rolling. This one, I would use less glue on the next time, because I don't know if you can see it in the video, but you can see glue dried on it. See there in the crevices. But that was the first one that I had done, and I was using a lot of glue. So I would back off on the glue a little, but I do like the look of those that are cut in half. It's just a little different. So if you're mixing these, you know, I think it would be a fun look. Now, because they're made with pool noodles and duct tape plus wrapped in cellophane, you can put these outside easily. I'm going to try that this year. I do want to see what the weather does to them as far as the heat, and then the sun that's out during the day. I want to see if it loosens any of the glue. That's my curiosity. But they're made to be outside. Of course, you could also put them inside. And now I did make something really cute. Whenever I shaved off the flat edge on the lollipops, I took that flat edge and rolled it up. And it made these cute little lollipops. So you could put a dowel rod in that and either put them outside in a flower pot, or you could even put them on a tree. These were the two I did, though. I hadn't made any others yet with the red or anything, but just to see what they were going to look like before I threw the shavings away. I do think they're adorable, so I'll hang on to those as well so nothing's wasted. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video and it inspires you to make some yard decorations. And I think this will be the last Christmas decoration video, at least for a while. I just wanted to have these up early enough in case you wanted to do some crafts before the holiday decorating started. So have a great week. Bye-bye.